What's up, guys? I'm going to show you how to remove a rotor using just a bolt and a nut. Now, I used the bolt that holds the rotor in and a nut that fits over the bolt. I really don't remember the size. I have an adjustable wrench here. I had to take the heat shield off so I can get the bolt to press against the back of the rotor. I'm going to hold it with the adjustable wrench and just, as I tighten the bolt, holding the nut, it will work the rotor off with pressure. As you can see, I've already done the other side. Actually, I was hammering at it and started to do this, and I figured, why not record the process and share it along. So I didn't invent this, so you probably may have already heard or seen someone do this before. So as you can see, I'm just going to work the other side. You got to back it off once it's, obviously there's no more room to push the rotor off. You just got to back it off and then move to the other section and just repeat that process. I was hammering at this. This was on a Ford Transit. This is a Ford Transit, I believe, 2019. First time dealing with this. The funny thing is, the other side came off like butter. Sometimes that happens, and other times, the brake dust, all the cycles of the weathering, it's so severe that these rotors become like cement. They are no human strength. You got to get a really decent hammer and a really respectable hammer. And I didn't have a respectable hammer. My hammer is a beginner's hammer because, I'm a mechanic on a budget. But that is on my checklist. I got to get a heavier hammer. But, great words of a fighter once said, precision beats power every time. So even if you're banging on that rotor, why not get more precise with precision? And that's where these tricks come in. So where we at? I got carried away. So we backing it off. So yeah, like I said, I was working at this for so long that I started to figure. When you're working on vehicles and something's taking too long or giving you too much of a hard time, you start to get mad at the drivers, you start to get mad at the engineers, you start to get mad at the weather, you're just like, but nah. So at this point, I'm definitely very confident this thing is coming off, and whoa, what do you know? Like butter. You fucking go. So that's how you do it. Nothing really to it, you just gotta do it. Got to take the whole axle out just to do the rotor. These Fords,